Hello and welcome. Ready yourself for 30 thrilling challenges designed to inspire your thinking. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest, Mount Fuji. The correct answer is Mount Everest. Here's an interesting fact. Mount Everest is located in the Mahalangur Himal subrange of the Himalayas. What is the highest mountain peak in North America? Mount McKinley, Mount Rainier, Mount Whitney. The correct answer is Mount McKinley. Let's learn something new. Mount McKinley is also known as Denali. Which mountain range runs along the western side of South America? The Andes, the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains. The correct answer is the Andes. Fun fact, the Andes is the longest continental mountain range in the world. What is the name of the tallest mountain in Africa? Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest, Mount Denali. The correct answer is Mount Kilimanjaro. A quick fact for you, Mount Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano in Tanzania. What is the mountain range that separates France and Spain? The Pyrenees, the Alps, the Himalayas. The correct answer is the Pyrenees. Impress your friends with this fact, the Pyrenees form a natural border between the two countries. Which country is home to Mount Fuji? China, Japan, South Korea. The correct answer is Japan. Knowledge boost, Mount Fuji is a volcanic mountain and the highest peak in Japan. What is the highest mountain in the Alps? Mont Blanc, Mount Matterhorn, Mount Vesuvius. The correct answer is Mont Blanc. A quick fact for you, Mont Blanc is located on the border between France and Italy. The 7 summits are the highest mountains on each of the 7 continents. Which one is in Australia? Mount Elbrus, Mount Aconcagua, Puncak Jaya. The correct answer is Puncak Jaya. Surprising trivia, Puncak Jaya is the highest mountain in Oceania, which includes Australia. What is the highest mountain peak in the Rocky Mountains? Mount Elbert, Mount Rainier, Mount Logan. The correct answer is Mount Elbert. Let's learn something new. Mount Elbert is located in Colorado and is the highest peak in the Rocky Mountains. Which mountain range is located on the border between Europe and Asia? The Urals, the Rockies, the Andes, The correct answer is the Urals. Here's a nugget of wisdom. The Urals are a long mountain range in Russia. What is the highest mountain in New Zealand? Mount Cook, Mount Egmont, Mount Tasman. The correct answer is Mount Cook. Knowledge boost. Mount Cook is also known as Aoraki. What is the highest mountain peak in Antarctica? Vinson Massif, Mount Sidley, Mount Erebus. The correct answer is Vinson Massif. Surprising trivia, Vinson Massif is located in the Ellsworth Mountains. Which of these is a famous volcano in Italy? Mount Vesuvius, Mount Fuji, Mount Kilimanjaro. The correct answer is Mount Vesuvius. Here's something cool. Mount Vesuvius is famous for the eruption that buried the city of Pompeii. What is the highest mountain in Oceania? Mount Aconcagua, Puncak Jaya, Mount Everest. The correct answer is Puncak Jaya. Impress your friends with this fact. Puncak Jaya is also known as Karstens Pyramid. What is the name of the world's longest mountain range? The Himalayas, the Andes, the Rockies. The correct answer is the Andes. Here's a nugget of wisdom. The Andes mountain range stretches for over 7,000 kilometers. Which country is home to the highest peak in the British Isles? Ben Nevis, Mount Snowdon, Scawfell Pike. The correct answer is Ben Nevis. Surprising trivia, Ben Nevis is located in Scotland. What is the tallest mountain in the world that is not part of a mountain range? Mount Damavand, Mount Fuji, Mount Kilimanjaro. The correct answer is Mount Kilimanjaro. Did you know? Mount Kilimanjaro is a volcano that stands alone. Which mountain is famous for its pyramid shape and is located on the border of Switzerland in Italy? The Matterhorn, Mont Blanc, Mount Elbrus. The correct answer is the Matterhorn. Knowledge boost. The Matterhorn is known for its distinct shape and is one of the most iconic mountains in the Alps. Which country has the highest concentration of mountains? Switzerland, Nepal, Bhutan. The correct answer is Bhutan. A quick fact for you, Bhutan is almost entirely mountainous with an average elevation of over 3,000 meters. What is the highest peak in Europe? Mount Elbrus, Mont Blanc, Mount Aconcagua. The correct answer is Mount Elbrus. Let's learn something new. Mount Elbrus is located in the Caucasus Mountains in Russia. What is the name of the highest mountain in Japan? Mount Fuji, Mount Kita, Mount Hataka. The correct answer is Mount Fuji. Surprising trivia, Mount Fuji is an active volcano that is a national symbol of Japan. What is the mountain range that runs through the United States and Canada? The Andes, the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains. The correct answer is the Rocky Mountains. Surprising trivia, the Rocky Mountains stretch for over 4,800 kilometers. Which country is home to the highest peak in the Alps? Italy, Switzerland, France. The correct answer is France. Fun fact, Mont Blanc is the highest peak in the Alps and is on the border of France and Italy. What is the highest peak in Australia? Mount Kosciuszko, Mount Kosciuszko, Puncak Jaya. The correct answer is Mount Kosciuszko. Impress your friends with this fact, Mount Kosciuszko is the highest peak in mainland Australia. What is the world's most active volcano? Mount Vesuvius, Mauna Loa, Mount Stromboli. The correct answer is Mount Stromboli. Surprising trivia, Mount Stromboli has been erupting continuously for over 2,000 years. Which mountain range is known for its Seven Sisters peaks in India? The Aravalli Range, the Himalayas, the Satpura Range. The correct answer is the Himalayas. Fun fact, the Seven Sisters are a group of peaks in the Himalayas. Which continent is home to Mount Kilimanjaro? Asia, Africa, South America. The correct answer is Africa. Did you know? Mount Kilimanjaro is located in Tanzania, a country in Africa. What is the highest peak in the Andes? Mount Aconcagua, Mount Everest, Mount Elbrus. The correct answer is Mount Aconcagua. Impress your friends with this fact, Mount Aconcagua is located in Argentina. What is the highest peak in Antarctica? Vinson Massif, Mount Erebus, Mount Sidley. The correct answer is Vinson Massif. A quick fact for you, Vinson Massif is part of the Ellsworth Mountains. Which mountain is the second highest in the world? K2, Mount Everest, Kangchenjunga, The correct answer is K2.
Surprising trivia, K2 is located in the Karakoram Range and is known as the Savage Mountain.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you in the next one.